Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty!
Infinity loops.
Hey, all you duck hunting fans and FPVers around the world. Thank you guys. This is Thursday Night Live, and Mr. Jarvis is going. Tonight is a special night. One, because we're celebrating 5,100 subs, and more than that, we are here with the man himself, Mr. Heads from Infinity Loops is here with us tonight. How's it going, Heads?
Hey, what's going on, Pastor? How you doing, brother?
I am good, man. I'm better that you're here with me tonight. So,
likewise.
It's always a good time when you're here.
Yeah.
Heads is already in on the surprise that we have for everybody tonight. Yeah, I don't have any slaps. I don't know how to get slapped. Y'all can slap me if you want to. You can lay on hands quickly on me. But what we do have for you tonight is
who will be at the TinyWhoop Championship. I will be three.
Is we have at least 4 giveaways. At least 4 giveaways tonight. And all you got to do is be here. And now, if you're a member on the channel, for as little as $2 a month, you get extra tickets. So that's down in the description. I know that a lot of Heads guys are here, and you've already got memberships and stuff. I'm not in any way, would never try to pull away from 90%ers. I was a 90%er for a long time, and then now I'm just a patron. So, but
that's fine. I appreciate it.
I got to pay because I lurk all the time. So there's no telling when I'm going to sneak in with a, hey, guys. So
you're always welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. What we'll do is I'll start it in the, what's it called thing? Man, my brain has gotten so much worse about remembering stuff. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. That's what I'll do. I'll start it in Streamlabs. And then
you use for your giveaways now? Streamlabs?
What's that?
Is that what you use now for your giveaways? Is Streamlabs?
Yeah, I still do. I haven't changed it, but see, I've already got somebody becoming a member. Mr. Infinity Loops just came a member. Yeah, they got the muscle. Did you see my graphic? It's cheesy. It's like a muscle dude.
I love it.
It was one of the defaults, but yeah, I still use that. 8-Bit's been a member since 1842. So thank you. I'm gonna be busy for a minute. Thank you, Curtis Hayes. Thank you, 8-Bit. Thank you, Infinity Loops. And oh my goodness, I'm not used to this type of this much chat. So thank you, Mary. And
come on, catch up on your chat, buddy.
Okay, yep. Let's see. This is going to be worse than me eating beans, because y'all know how I talk, like, all right. We got Brundlefly was the first one here. Skydozer, Infinity Loops, Toolman FPV, Skydozer, 8-Bit, Skydozer again, DJ Lee, Jake FPV, Brundlefly, Jake FPV again, Curtis Hayes, Exiled Scoob. You got to get here early for me to read any more of that. The fat guy's already tired. But let me see the members. Someone, Mr. Heads, donated 10 memberships. let me. I got to go to the page that tells me that because trying to do that from the chat.
You want help?
Yeah. Help me there.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
So
heck.
those gifted memberships went out to Exiled Scoob. That went to Jake FPV, Sleepy FPV, Space Gadget, Equity. Who else we got here? Rain Squad FPV, 5252 BTC. Another Trucking FPV channel. Who else we got here? Isaac Mitchell. I think that's all of them. Congratulations. Enjoy your gifted memberships.
Yes, and that will give you extra tickets on the
Mars
giveaways.
Yield in Venus.
Heck yeah, and welcome to the Freaks, brother.
Well, that's right. The freaks. We are 100%
I
freaks.
wish I could be a member.
Do we just
It
go
has a
outright with
sad
freaks, or
face.
do you have a like a sub word for it? Do you have like a FPV
Well-
freaks, or can you just be like the freaks?
Well, it's FPV freaks, but the memberships are freaks, super freaks, and fat freaks.
Oh,
So-
okay. All right, I got you.
so-
got you. Okay.
PHAT, fat freaks.
Woo, thank
So-
you, sir.
So let me show you how it's going to work tonight as we're talking and answering questions and just enjoying our time here together. I am going to just put one word that will go for all of the giveaways because we have 4 giveaways, but you have a list of 6 prizes you can choose from. So the first person to win, if they choose point 1, then, or number 6, then we'll take that off and we'll show you what that is. Have it written down. And Mr. Heads knows with me here that, Mr. Heads, I made you sound like a horse, brother. I'm sorry. Oh, let me turn it back to Discord. Discord, that's the one. There we go. So he knows the order. So I'm not going to be switching them around on people or anything like that. And it's kind of like a let's make a deal. Because some of them are worth more than the others. And it's all your choice. So
But you picked your prize
Mr.
blind.
Potato Head.
that's right. That's it. It's on you.
Good idea. I really liked it. He told me about this before stream, obviously, but like, yeah, I really like that idea. That's really cool.
And none of the prizes are like wah wah wah. You
Yeah.
you got a zoink. No, all of the prizes I'd like to have. You know, well,
Horace
I
says,
I
"Of
do
course,
right
of
now,
course,
but
of course, and no one could talk of course.
of course, a horse. Let me go ahead and put in the name because I will forget it and it will be something like, you know, Nick Burns or something. I think the last one
Hopefully one of
I
them is a
picked.
taco. Taco sounds about right. Of course,
Let me
he is
see.
horse.
I'm going to edit an existing one. I ain't even set this up yet. That's how I work. I should have done this. So y'all go to Heads and he's all ready. He's got it done. He got a slap made for you. I'm like, wait, I got to finish painting my toenails. So you don't still have that slap of my feet, do you?
Oh, of course I do. That's not going anywhere.
Well, I've got some.
Legendary.
I've got some painted ones. No, I'm joking. I'm lying. I don't have painted toenails. It would be cool if I did, but I don't. But I did.
I think
buy
you have 2 slaps on our stream.
Okay. What are they?
You have 2. The toes one, the filthy beggars one, which is hilarious. That's
Oh,
an
yeah?
ultra, and then you have a normal slap where it's just the, hey YouTube, PhatPastor here, welcome.
God.
What do you welcome to the stream tonight or something? I don't know
Yeah.
the way you say it's all
Yeah.
smooth and something. I love it.
Smooth. I rarely speak smooth.
Take it.
You couldn't have chose a better time to mess up the sentence.
Oh,
That's so-
clip that one if you want to. Yeah, so I don't care. Heads
No, yeah.
Heads already has permission to clip whatever he feels led to from my stuff. I view him as a friend, though we've not met in person. But
No, you've always been a good sport, though. You get the joke. You get that we're all just having fun.
that's it.
Nobody's
man.
trying to.
That's it. And you can have a joke at my expense. A kid come on the other day. He was a troll, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, he doesn't have a chin." It just goes, or he doesn't have a neck. It just goes straight down. And I guess he thought it'd make me mad. And I was like, yeah, man, if I didn't have this here, you'd see my other chin. So, so all right.
The one hidden.
Let's just start this thing right away. I don't even know what it's going to tell us to type in, but it should be something in the chat coming up here. If I did it right. Yeah. Yep. 5,100 giveaway. 5 minutes.
UDL. Is that what it is?
UDL? Is that what? I think it might
Exclamation mark UDL, it looks like.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
enter.
be. Yeah. I might change that on the next one. I said I wouldn't, but I might. I thought I changed it to 5,100, but okay. That's just the first giveaway right off the bat. Type that in there, and that's all you got to do. And let me see if it's working. It says it's working. Yep, I've got names in there. Jake FPV, Exiled Scoob, 8-Bit, Brundlefly. You guys are in. Those members have 3 tickets each. See how that...
Make sure you're typing exclamation mark UDL in chat. I'm not going to type it. I want you guys to win. I don't want any of these things. I want you guys to get it.
If I can find where it is, I will put it in the chat, but it needs to be space, right? Is it space or not?
No, just exclamation mark UDL all together.
Boom. Like there. There you go.
Space
I think
necessary.
I think Metal got it. Yep. Heads knows a lot more about this Streamlabs stuff than I do. I think you was the one that put me onto it, wasn't you? Like
I was, and
2
I'm sorry
years
for
ago.
that.
And you apologize for that now. Hey, it's helped me, man. It's like
I still use it. It's just man, they're a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah. So we got 5 minutes on that. If you got burner accounts, I don't care. As long as you subscribe with them, I don't care.
Drop a like on the stream. What are you doing?
Right. Grab your mama's phone. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as
wake your sister up.
As long as you win, all that kind of stuff. Now listen, if you live outside of the continental U.S., a lot of these things I just can't ship it outside the continental U.S. because of tariffs. It just kill me. If you do win something, I'll work out some kind of gift card for somebody with you. How about that? We'll work out some type of gift card, a $50 gift card regardless. How about that? If you're outside the U.S., I'll spot you a $50 gift card to the hobby store of your choice. So, but all right. So how's life been treating you, brother?
Not so bad. Just been catching up on stuff. How about yourself, man?
Man, I have been so busy that it is actually it's Trump's fault. I've been so busy. I just picked a random one, and it happened to be Brundlefly is always good. Him and
oh, I see. Yeah, I see
and Skydozer. A few of them, they're always good for a good laugh.
Oh, they're sharp. They're sharp.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and then you can pick the prize behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5.1, whichever one you want that to be. So the channel, man, you guys are skyrocketing too, aren't you?
We're doing all right. Yeah, we're pretty steady. It's been good though. It's a lot of work, but it's been good.
Boy, that's what we were talking about in the green room before. And Nick Burns had told me about it. He and I had talked, and he had said, there comes a certain point when you get so many subscribers that you have to make a decision whether you're going to continue to put the time in it and let it continually grow like it is, or if you're going to. Please close, Mom. Yes. Don't have me tell that story. Oh my goodness. They had me tell it again last night on the Discord. Jump in on the Discord afterwards if you want to hear the story about please close the bathroom door while you're on Discord video. So I don't know where I was at. Squirrel. What were we talking about?
Yeah, Nick Burns talking.
Yeah, he was saying there comes a point when your channel grows that you you really either have to make a commitment to put the work into it,
Rabble rotor works.
and you
Hey,
know,
you prop people.
if you want it to keep growing that way,
Yeah.
then
I wish I could be a member, but it costs sad face.
yeah, I understand, brother. You can still win. I mean, it is. I've seen lots of times somebody with one ticket win, and that's what. And hey, you've got
Z King FPV.
you got at least. Well, I think we're gonna do 4. We'll do 4 tonight. So you got
Yeah.
4 chances.
Couple
So
things to give away.
so yeah, and you guys
Yeah.
you guys choose your luck, you know. And there are no crappy prizes tonight.
Nope.
I'll tell
No
you.
need for no crappy prizes.
With me, one, I'm celebrating 5,000 subs. It seemed like it took forever to get from 4,000 to 5,000. It was crazy.
Did it?
So much more for me than from 1,000 to 2,000, it just zipped by.
Yeah.
2,000 to 3,000 is pretty quick. 3 to 4 slowed down a little bit, but 4 to 5, I used the name there that Brundlefly used a couple of times, and just for using that name there, Trump, I'm not afraid to use it again. People's like, unsubscribe. Hey,
That 04 even makes the beta FPV frames wanted now, eh?
That's the spirit.
y'all come back now, you hear? So
You definitely just want to be authentic. So if that's how
Right.
you feel, then that's how you feel, man. Don't
That's
don't
it.
put on a
Right.
show and try to fake it, because that's
Yep.
not good.
Well, and the only thing I ask is just be respectful to other people. You mean you can
Yeah.
disagree with them, and you can even tell them you think their politician's crazy, but
For sure.
don't attack them. Let me show you guys this. The quad artist, you can find him on Instagram. It's a good friend of mine. We go back years and years. Several years ago, he made this. This is a Rotor Riot CL1 ready to go. Now it has XM Plus on it here, and this is going to be, I'm going to be raffling this off to pay for Starlink for our chapter. And I've got a tote full of other quads. Like if you're in the military and you want a hydro dipped quad, the Bandolero, I think this is what this is called. Yeah. This is going to be given away to, or raffled or sold or something like that. So yeah, he gave me
My politics is my flight bag.
yeah, he gave me a just, there is the 250 ready to go.
Cool, man.
So
Dang.
I mean, big shout out to
Yep.
Patrick, the quad artist, and this one we're hoping that this one will pay off the Starlink. Starlink gives us the ability to race wherever we want to, as long as it's got open sky. We can race because I've got the EcoFlow and all that kind of stuff. So took the expense, bit the bullet myself.
How much is that going to cost you?
This
The Starlink. The Starlink.
the Starlink, the unit was around $500 and $65 a month. It's
$65 a month, really? That's it?
now that's for 50 gigabytes. And
50 gigabytes?
50 gigabytes. Yeah.
Like of download speed?
Yeah, download and upload. So
That's insane.
I did a stream, the stream that was real short the other night that I did in the parking lot of the church testing out the Starlink was about an hour and a half, and it used 5 gig, something like that. The whole time.
Oh, you mean like that's like your cap
Yeah, well, it's not your cap because
for the month.
I think it's $40 for the service, which you can pause at any time. And then
Okay.
I have it set up that I buy 50 gig a whack at $25. So when I get close to ending the $25, it'll ask me, do I want to renew it? And I just say, yep. And it renews it.
Okay.
And if I want to stop and I know I'm not going to be racing for too much. Yeah. And But it's also, if I know I'm not going to be racing for 2 months, I can pause it and say, don't charge me anything. It's really made for campers, people to put on their campers and stuff like that, and it works good. It costs a little bit of money. I put it on the credit card, and that's that one right. This one I had to,
Company's tricks.
you know, I give a little money for this one and a tiny trainer that I'm going to end up keeping. But yeah, we have got, this is not in the package tonight, but you know, there is something from this guy in the package that made this in the package.
Ooh.
So,
whoa.
so let me know when it says it's closed. Okay, it's closed. We have 34 tickets, 18 users. You have a 1 in 34 chance of winning, and heads, I don't know any other way than just to slide this over our head so that they can see it.
You do whatever you got to do.
Okay, here's the names on there. We're going to go ahead and do the first giveaway.
You will
And
be at the TinyWhoop Championship. I will.
boom. Prize assigned
Hey.
to
Isaac Mitchell.
Curtis Hayes.
Hey, congratulations, Curtis Hayes.
Curtis, I need you to tell me in the chat which
Congrats, McShaken.
which number you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5.1. Oh, see, this is why you got to be here. We'll give him a minute. If you guys know him, you got his number. Shake a leg. Tell him, wake up. You've won. There he is. Picks number 4. All right. Let me show you what you won. You won the Emax Ready to Fly Tiny Hawk or Baby Hawk, whatever it's called, kit.
Oh, snap. Whole kit.
The whole kit. Radio
Heck yeah, man.
and everything. Ready.
Sweet.
Batteries in it, ready to charge, ready to go out to you. All that I need is for you to email me your, or you can send it on Discord. I need your address, and if you want it insured, let me know. Because if you want it insured, then you'll have to send me PayPal or something like that for insurance.
The whole kit and caboodle.
The whole thing. That's it. It's yours, and number 4 is off the table. Yep, congratulations, man. Oh, yeah, that's winner chicken dinner. All right. That extra ticket might have made the difference for you, Curtis. We don't know, but we'll see. We'll wait a minute before we start another one. Just keep you guys hanging. So we'll let Heads let me know when he wants to start the next one. We'll let him say when we're going to start. We going. All right. Why did that close? All right, it just closed on me, but I'll open it back up again. Huh. Y'all talking about JD? JD? Oh, ooh. Yeah. He's looking something, isn't he? I'm trying to get back to the page for the giveaways. What's it under? Under chatbot? No. I'm looking for it. So I got 5 minutes to find it. So uh, they're sitting there thinking, it'll be amazing if he even gets through. Let me make sure I don't have it in a window somewhere else. I thought I did it. I clicked the button right as it did it. I was like, I've, I've blocked his camera out. All right. They can't hear you? Ah, not in this window, because they're supposed to be in the, there we go. Y'all remind me of that. When it's on the desktop screen, I don't have the Discord window set up on there.
Talking all kinds of stuff. I was talking about Bieber. What happened? I'm back.
533 thumbsticks. Or the bomb. Yeah. Or the fire. That got me scared. I might have closed my... There it is. What is it? What is the giveaways under? Alert box? No. I just clicked it literally, 10 minutes ago? And now I can't find it.
Stuff organized, man.
It is. Let me just do the back arrow thing. Will it keep going back? Will it take me back? No, it's taking me places. It's stopped touching me there. I'm sorry. Let me log back in. This is made for somebody that's got a brain.
Blinker.
It's not alert box. I know that. I know what that is. But yeah, I am very appreciative to everybody that helped the channel get to where it's at. It wouldn't be here without the viewers. So I'm thankful for
Pastor,
it.
you do have a question in your chat there for you
Okay.
from Unscented Cheese.
Okay.
See that one there?
Cheese. Let me see. I have a Crux 35 and an Air 75 still on the newer side to do something with HDzero and a Park Ripper. Any suggestions? The Crux 35 from I had it and I sold it to a friend of mine because I couldn't get around to doing what I was supposed to do with it. I hear that as far as a Park Ripper, it is awesome. Now, I do have a video coming up. Well, when I say that, it's 55 gig, but it's all on one flash drive this time. I did get it all in one place. It's 55 gig worth of stuff. My recommendation, if you want it ducted, you're gonna be doing it in a park, is probably the Mobula 7 HD.
Did you say he wants it ducted?
HDzero. I don't know.
I think you might be looking for something more of like a toothpick, something a little beefier.
The air.
https://discord.gg/mzpaxes9.
Well,
Sounds like he's got. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the Crux 35, so you got the 3-inch thing covered,
Raymond Correa.
and you got an Air 75, so you got the TinyWhoop thing covered. So you wanting something bigger
Discord link posted
than
above.
Whatever 5-inch frame. I'm a micro guy, so I'm gonna recommend up to like a Tiny Trainer or the Valador V3, something like that. But for me, my favorite Park Ripper, hands down, is the OG Mobula 75 2-3S by HDzero. You put that 3S battery in and the thing comes alive. So that's my recommendation.
The HD version?
The HD version. It's the double stack. Yeah. It's the double stack. I did have it up here. Now,
I vaguely remembered I had the analog version, which was 1 to 2S.
Yeah. Now, if you're DJI, this is a good one. I've got a video coming out about it. That's got the 04 in it, but it's 2S, and it's really an 80 millimeter. I love how they packaged it. You just threw it in a. If you want something that looks good and got penetration, and all of that. But it's not a freestyler. It's
Is
not
that the
a
Mobula 8 frame?
It's it's in between. It's an 80 millimeter. It's not 85. Now I have the Mobula 8 HDzero, and that's my second favorite.
So that's a new frame? That's not the Mobula 8 frame there?
I don't think
They
it's
got a
the
new one?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
finally fully fixed my Mob 8. Can't wait to finish adulting for the day so
Yeah.
I can fly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my recommendation. I do somewhere have a little 40 millimeter unducted, but it doesn't fly too much better than if you learn to fly and you learn to freestyle. And heads can tell you this: if you learn to freestyle and stuff with ducks on it, I mean, you can still do just about everything that you can without it.
Yeah.
And
For
if
sure.
you're doing it at a park, you're not worrying about bumping into somebody and cutting some kid or something. And that, so
Yeah.
I recommend the Mobula 8. You can still get it. The Mobula 8 HDzero. It's awesome. I have a video where I am gorilla whooping the big wheel in Pigeon Forge, and like a bungee jumping thing. I started that with the Mobula 85 or the Mobula 8, and crashed it into a metal street light, and just everything from the camera back on the board was just like sheared off.
Wasn't that on video too, the sound of it hitting?
Yeah, it was like ding.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I remember seeing this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's back alive. It ripped the UFL and everything off on it. I'm trying to find. Let me find where this.
Yeah, it's giveaway time.
Yeah,
We're
I
3
know.
minutes late.
Yeah, I know. I got to find out where it's at. Interactive channel. It just changed. Streamlabs giveaway. I've never seen this.
Skydozer, yeah, they may have classified it as an 80. Let me double check their website. Investigating.
What? No.
Enhance.
Yeah, the 04, it is motor post to motor post. It is an 80 on the DJI 04. Guys, I am trying to find. It's
Other than the motors, the components will be similar in size for the 2.5.
all right. It's not there. I thought it was in alert box. No. Merged in super chips. No. Back to dashboard. That's not that.
You still didn't find it yet?
I still have not found it.
You're looking for the giveaway section you said
Yes.
in Streamlab?
Yes, the giveaway. I thought it was under chatbot, but I'm not seeing it. Now I've got some kind of interactive crap and
Never use it on
Flare
here.
charity.
Hope you find it. Maybe.
Cloudbot. I'm almost certain.
How would you rate Streamlabs?
All right,
One, polar.
Got it.
Cool.
It's under
There you go.
Cloudbot. I just needed to log out and log back in right, I guess. The first time I logged back in, it didn't work.
Okay.
Let me.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. All right. We're going to do it different this time. It's not going to be UDL. I don't think. I don't think. Save the settings. Let me back out. All right. Complete that last giveaway, and let's do. Here we go. Started another one.
Kinda forgot about the
I think-
exclamation.
Start.
I like the Air 75 a ton, and the Crux is nice.
Let's
but a little too
go.
big for flying around the
5100.
house.
Make sure you type
I was thinking of
exclamation mark
building a 2.5 with
5100.
HDzero
5100 in the
design.
chat.
Yes, 5100. Kinda
Chance
forgot.
for
Kind of forgot about
Prizes
the
tonight.
exclamation point, like the air. And the ton, the Crux is nice, but a little too big for flying around the house. I was thinking about, yeah. Then 85 millimeter would be your gig, man. The Mobula 8 by Happy Model. I like it. It flies good. It's a 2S.
Warped_bits.
So
J on E Loco 619. 5,100 mofos. J Cherry 85. Exclamation mark 5100.
don't forget to hit that like button. And
You're right. That does look like a new frame.
oh, see, how do you even keep up with that?
It
I
is
just-
called the M80 frame
Just a
as
second.
opposed to the.
I was thinking.
No.
About,
They're calling that the wait, but that's one's called the Mobula 8 frame. They look different.
now what are you talking about? The one that's on the Mob 8? Mob 8?
The Mobula 8
Now
versus
I
the
need
one that's
some
on the
Mobula 8
new one you
motors.
got there.
Well, for one,
The
they
new
call
DJI.
the DJI one a Mobula 7, but I can show you guys closer if I don't drop it all over everything, or even if I do.
Oh yeah, no, those are definitely different frames.
Yeah,
Yeah. They did. That is a new frame. That's cool. I
yeah.
haven't seen this one yet.
When you measure it motor post to motor post, it's 80 millimeters, not
Okay.
85, not 75.
But yeah, they're calling that one the M80 frame.
The M80. Oh, okay.
Not to be confused with the Mobula 8 frame.
Yeah. Now this does not fly anywhere near as good as the Mobula
Some
7 or
1102
8 2S's.
2700 kV motors would be sweet. Maybe someday.
1102s. Yeah, I think that's what's on this thing. I think it's 1002s. No,
The one you're holding?
1102 10,000 kV. Yeah, on this one. But it flies more like this from the old days. It's not a freestyler.
Yeah, I think the Mob 8 would be fun. I'm not sure if I'm ready to build that small
38
yet
grams. Yeah, she
also.
beefy.
Probably for first build, I'll do a 5-inch soldering. might
That's a
be little
beefcake right
easier
there.
than use for rollers.
Yeah, I know a lot of
IM Gross 98.
unscented cheese. I know a lot of people that are pretty good at building, but when it comes to soldering up TinyWhoops and 75 millimeters and stuff like that, they will choose to go bind and flyer or Atreides,
I like my Mob 8 WS.
the builder, one of the lead builders for
Do you have the
533.
original Mob 7 2S? Wasn't in FPV when that came out.
The original Mobula 7 2S. Yes, I had it, but I got rid of it a long time ago.
What motors would be an upgrade for the Mob 8?
The MOBA 8, I don't know about upgrading the motors, man. You put a 250, a 380 2S pack on the thing, and it screams. It's not hurting for power at all. Now, if you're running a 650 2S on it, just get you a little bit smaller battery. I mean, it's. I have my 65 millimeter 5-in-1 racer that Skip from 533 built for me. I put the Virginia
Oh.
Slims on it
Yeah.
instead of motor limiting it. I just put the Virginia Slims on it to go ahead and give it a little bit extra weight.
That'll do it. That's so funny. Those batteries are ridiculous.
Now I was talking on here last time, Heads, and I don't know if you. I know you're not in the same generation that I'm in, but did you ever grow up in a time or a place that, well, I'll say, when I grew up, my mom would hand me like $2 at 10 years old
Hmm.
and say, hey, go to the store, get me a pack of Winston Light 100 cigarettes, and get you a candy bar and Coca-Cola out of the machine. And I'd just walk to the store or ride my bike to the store with my buddies and like, hey, I need a pack of Winston Light 100s. And they'd be like, okay. And
Virginia Slim.
Be sure to give me-
Slim face vomiting.
yeah,
Subheads SRRYI didn't greet you earlier.
yeah.
1103, 1000 kV for twos. Some 1102, 13500
Wow.
kV on twos are sweet. But I don't think mine were made for twos lol.
See, that's something that I noticed that you can do,
for Tiny Hawk freestyle
that I'm not
tune
real good
going to
at.
Put on Anella's receiver.
and it's talking
I
over.
sent a picture of the crux in
Jarvis,
Discord if you want to
I'll
see
be
the frame.
talking.
Oh, you got
But
TTS on right now? I can't hear it.
Yes, yeah, it's like going crazy. I have no idea.
Oh, you're insane. Nah, yeah, I would not have TTS on when you got a guest.
Okay. That's hey,
Turn it off when you have people on.
hey, yeah. Let me just push the pause button on that.
Yeah, you can always just refresh it whenever there's like a lull or when you're done telling a story, but just pause it if you need to talk.
And pausing it is what spacebar? I don't know.
Whatever hotkey you have. You have to bind a hotkey to it though.
Is it under voice?
It's
Yeah.
low on our end.
All right. I should have paused it. It's low on you. Pause it. No, it's X. There, I think it's paused. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's not low on my end. It is loud on my end. I'm sitting. That's why.
Brother, you gotta get that worked out, man. You can't have that. You can't
Yeah,
stream over that
yeah.
in your ear.
Well, I don't usually have it that much, but I'm appreciative of it. But I've got to learn how to turn it down because it's coming through.
Well, it's low for them. Yeah, you just got to learn how to turn yours down on your end.
Yeah, but if I do that, the audio source is the same as you because it's all coming through that window. It comes through. I'm on a Mac, and so
so you're running Discord through the browser?
like desktop audio, yeah. And I've got
that's
yeah. So I don't have a little knob for it or anything.
Discord has a desktop app you can get.
Okay, yeah, I have
So you can just
Caster.
program it on your computer.
Yeah, I have Caster, and then that was what was causing me the problem the last time that I had you on, is it kind of hijacked everything. So, yeah, we'll just mute it and if you really need us to read something, just put at Infinity Loops or at PhatPastor, and we will know it. Yeah, that's why I bet you were thinking, boy, PhatPastor's really lost it. He just ends in mid sentence.
Well, yeah, I thought maybe you were just getting distracted by chat. I didn't realize you had it talking in your ear too.
Oh
though. That's
no,
crazy.
it was
Man.
in my ear. It was just as loud as your voice in my headphones.
Oh yeah, no, you can't do that.
So
Yeah, you
I'm
can't do that.
like trying to listen to you. So sorry about that,
No,
guys. Are we?
Yeah, when you're by yourself and there's like 30 people hollering at you, it's not so bad. But when you're trying to like talk to somebody and that's hollering at you, it's a little much.
Yeah. All right. The giveaway is over, and we have 19 users with 35 tickets. Okay.
Let's go.
And here's the thing: just because you won last time does not disqualify you from winning this time. That's just the way we're going to do it. Now, if you win like 2 or 3 of them, maybe you'd be a nice guy and say, hey, spin again. I don't know how that works, but we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to drag the window back over heads face once again, just to show you guys that here's the...
Goodbye.
Yeah, see, this is the 5100 giveaway. So here's the people's names. And if you come back, and if you're not... it's okay if you're not interested in being on here for the rest of the month, but if you think you'll come by and drop in, if I was you, I would just sign up for a month, and because it might be well worth it. Oh, you know what? I just drug it in front of your face and I didn't pick a winner. Let's try this again. Maybe I should start taking something that helps me with my brain. I don't know. All right, let's try again. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Pick winner. I've not picked. Yeah, I'm trying to pick a winner. Why will it not let me pick a winner? Come on. Do we see it? You guys see that? It's not letting me pick a winner. PhatPastor. Hey.
Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm sorry that I introduced you to Streamlabs because as good as they are sometimes, they're equally just as bad other times. So
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know why I did that. You might need to refresh.
if
Oh, wait,
I-
close entries. It's still open. Close it. Hit the close entries button.
I'm trying. It won't let me. If I hit cancel, I'm afraid it's going to cancel everything.
Not cancel. It said close entries.
Yeah. I don't know if
I
you can
think
see
right now
it.
it's just open, right?
I'm hitting it. Close entries.
It's
Oh, okay,
insane.
it's just not doing anything. Well, just Streamlabs things.
Yeah, it happens. It's like OBS. If I hit cancel, we might have to do it again. Let's see what happens. Are you sure you want to cancel? Cancel. Pick a winner. Come on. Pick a winner. It's not letting me.
It's not going to work. We'll have to restart it. That's okay. Restart it. Restart
All
it.
right. Confirm.
That's fine. There's 30 people in here watching right now,
Confirm.
and you only have 15 enter your giveaway.
It's
If you're
not.
not paying attention, you need to type in the magical.
All right. Let me try
phrase.
it. Let me try it again. It's jacking. It's jacked up. I don't think it'll even let me close. Close entries. Cancel. Confirm. Back. There we go.
Did we get it?
You already have a giveaway running. Then
I love
st-
Streamlabs.
Then
dude.
stop it.
They're so good. They're like
Yeah. It's
tops.
let me try again.
Some of the best.
Start giveaway. Okay. There we go. Let's try it again, guys. Let's see if it works. I'll try not to look ugly at it.
Sorry about that. Make sure you're typing exclamation mark
Yes.
5100 in chat.
Right.
If you don't type it, you're not entered. You can't win. It's impossible.
And even if you do type it, sometimes you don't win because we got to start it all over again. It wants you to type it twice.
Can we give a golf clap to June Loco for the $5 super chat?
Yes. Yes. Thank you, June. Thank you, June.
Big ups, June Loco. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. He says blinker time.
All right. I have no idea what blinker time is, but yes, it is blinker time.
I don't know either.
So, June's a member. Thank you for your support of the channel also. You guys can see the names there populating. So, and it's counting down from 4 minutes. So I think we're good right now. So, and the chat is going. People are putting it in. This, right. My goodness. See? Oh, look, it's done the thing on my end. I've got to unpop out the chat. That's something that I've got to do differently with it. I have to keep popping out the chat sometimes. Now it should be populating an inside OBS for me that I can do a feature chat. That's what it's called. Let me see.
661. It's actually for it's a blind prize pick. So
Yep.
there's a prize pool.
Yep.
You pick a number. Behind that number lays your prize.
Pick your poison.
Brilliant idea for a giveaway, by the way. The
Thank you.
suspense.
Thank you.
Love it.
I only have brilliant ideas like once every 6 months, so I'm good. I can take a nap now.
I want so badly to just come over to your house and organize whatever your streaming shit is. I feel like if you just had it organized and had somebody run you through the setup, you would be so fluid. I feel like you're doing a lot of work right now that you probably don't have to do.
You're probably right. Um, but you might come back with like a gnarled nub or something because I don't ever have my desk in a very good.
That and I don't know my way around Macs at all. So
Yeah.
if you're streaming from a Mac,
Mac Mini. Yeah. Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't even
Yeah.
know what that is.
It's the little box.
I was gonna say it sounds small.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's kind of all I got.
Yeah. I like Mac. It works for me, but you know what
Hey,
I've.
it's that guy.
Yeah, it's what
I met him the other night. He came into streaming. He was actually flying in Velocidrome.
Atreides. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's he is the one of the or the main builder for 533. So I was telling you guys earlier,
Yes.
if you want like micros and stuff, get in touch with Skip. He's in the Discord. He can build for you. Now, I mean, it's not for free, but he certainly can get you taken care of, and he is a very good builder. Um, I like to build myself, but here lately I've just been putting stuff in a box and saying, "Hey, Skip, can you take care of this for me?" Because
That's nice.
literally a slow week for me as a pastor is 50, around 50-hour week. That's a slow week. So
Are you combining trying to do stuff for YouTube too, or just being pastor, like for real pastor?
yeah, a real for real pastor. That's not. Now there's times when if I can kill two birds with one stone, like I need to go. I've got to go somewhere and pick something up down in the Alabama area, and Sloss is this weekend, so I'm going to try to make a day of it.
Okay.
And
Is it official pastor business? Are you going to like hunt vampires or something? What are you doing?
well, it's mostly chasing down hybrids, but yeah, yeah,
Chasing down lizard people.
yeah, yeah. No, Dustin Fusel on Facebook, but yeah, it's a lot of meeting with other pastors. I do an awful lot of counseling through
Other
Zoom.
pastors or
Yeah, other pastors. I meet with other pastors. They asked me to be a
counsel them?
yeah, well, just help them, especially younger ones. Because it's
Guide
you still deal with people, and you'd be
Yeah.
surprised some of the stuff that goes on. And they're like, "What in the world? I thought these supposed to be Christian people." I was like, "But they're still people, man." So yeah, but yeah, I'm actually counseling with a person right now on Discord and Zoom that at first I thought he's probably just had some real serious mental issues, but he's got a compelling story about working at Groom Lake, and
No kidding.
yeah, and that the non-biologics, as they are called now, or the non-human biologics as they're called now, jacked him up, and he's on military disability and got PTSD and Groom Lake Area 51. Yep.
Crazy. Dude, if you end up doing the conspiracy shows,
Yeah.
please let me know. I'll come on. I want to talk
Yeah.
shop with you all day. I love
All right.
conspiracies.
Well, if I do it, I'm going to open it up to members, so you're a member. So yeah,
Heck
you
yeah,
can
I'll
come in with me, and yeah, we dabble with it on Tuesday nights, which you're streaming that night. Also, it's so hard. Anybody else out there, heads can tell you, it's so hard. If you want to stream and everything, you just pick a time that's good for you and stream.
Yeah.
And if you do step on somebody, if you get a chance, hop in when you're not doing it on their stream and like, hey man, support them here and there so that they don't think that you're just being a douchebag and trying to take their viewers away. Because
Don't feel obligated though.
No.
I don't think anybody should feel obligated to do that either though. You know what I mean? Like
well,
you don't owe it to anybody. It's like a courtesy thing.
yeah,
But
if
don't
you
feel
like
like
them,
you-
if you like them,
True, yeah.
if you don't
Right,
like
yeah.
them, take all their stuff.
Yeah, build relationships too.
Yeah.
It's good to build
Yeah.
relationships with other people that are streaming and all
Right. Or you could just ride into towns like, hey, where all the white women at? You know.
Oh,
So
Blazing Saddles style.
Blazing Saddles, yes. It's not very many. Tuesday night prop bros. Yeah, Skip's usually on there. He can answer your questions about building anything, just about. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
if it entitles soldering and all that stuff, Skip's your man. He can really
Okay.
do it.
Good, yeah, because I'm hella done with stuff like that.
Johnny Scars, he's a big part of our racing community.
I love Johnny Scars.
Yeah,
He's a legend.
he is.
Absolute legend.
Yeah.
What if their viewers are bots?
View. What was that?
Huh?
But if their viewers are bots, I don't know. Man, I don't know. Then
It's insane!
then we should just program our bot to be smarter than their bot.
True. Bots.
But right. But if it's auto learning and it's listening to me, it ain't got a
Maybe-
chance.
200,000 bots or so we could get. That'd be good.
Yeah.
A good start. Hey, you got another $5 super chat there coming in from a Tradies. Big
Yes.
ups to Tradies.
Thank you.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
We
you.
have clapping emojis in your chat. What do you have? What fun emojis do you have?
Emojis.
You have tiny. You have
I,
HDzero,
I don't have a lot.
and then ping on remote ID and DJI. We need a PhatPastor face.
I can do this. You won't
do you
hear
have
it,
enough people?
but maybe they just heard clapping.
Oh, okay.
I've got the little button thing on.
You should be able to add more emotes now, though, with all the members you just got.
Uh-huh.
So you should add emotes before they take away the slots, because they only allow you to have those emote slots while you have this many members.
Mhm.
But if you fill it, if you put an emote in there, when you drop below the threshold of members, instead of them removing that empty slot, that emote will stay there.
Oh, so I just go in and pick new ones now for the empty slots.
Yeah, just throw new ones
Okay.
in there. Even if they're placeholders, just throw one in there just as a placeholder.
Yeah, see, I've noticed the new ones, but the last time I tried to do it, it's like upgrade to Nitro or whatever, the next version. I'm like, no. See, because I
On
use,
YouTube?
no, on the, I use the,
No, on YouTube.
okay, on YouTube.
On your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, for your members.
Okay.
Your members get emotes. You only have 4 emotes
okay.
right now.
I need to get them.
You can add more. You should be able to add more.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
need
haven't
to
even
add
tried
that
there.
cartoon on your face.
Right. I need to add what? Say
The
it again.
cartoon version of your face that you use for a logo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
that needs
PhatPastor
to be a slap. Or not slap, an emote. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. They're
Those
flying
green
around the screen here. Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Yeah, there you go. So you only have those 4, but you should totally add like your face, the cartoon version you have, or like any other logos you got of yourself. You
right.
should totally add those members too.
Picture my feet.
Use them though. Make sure to use them before YouTube takes them away.
Okay. Like a picture of my feet, because obviously people like that. So
Yeah, dude.
that's
Heck yeah.
That's the part that. Okay, I think we're ready to draw. And
Yes.
if we draw and the chat locks up again, I will just have to do the thing again. So bear with me. Ooh. Now see. I think we're good. Now we can pick a winner. And we have 56 tickets for this one and 32 users. So the winner
There we go.
of the second draw is Z King FPV.
King,
Z
congrats.
King, congratulations. Let me do that. There we go.
Congrats.
All right, what you got here? Hang on. I am going to copy your audio because I want it in. Hang on. I want it in the other window. I don't want to lose you, not even for a second. So copy, and let's go to bench, and let me paste this in the bench real quick. Oh no, I copied the wrong thing. All right,
Can they hear me right now?
They
I'm good.
can't.
This giveaway. Don't go too far. He's got more coming tonight.
That's right. Yes, we do. I'm just going to drag you off the screen there. So, C King, what you've got is you've got your choice here between number 1, 2, 3, 5. 4 has already been drawn. And 6. Let me know which one you want. That it is predefined what they are. Heads will hold me accountable to it. He wants
number 3.
He wants number 3. He picks number. Let me see what that is. Number 3. Number 3 is this right here. You win a brand new 7-inch unopened.
You said a 7-inch Gep RC frame?
Yep, 7-inch HD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
The Gator thing or something. I think you told me your father-in-law might want one of these. So this is yours. This is going to Z King. Let me.
There you go, Z King. Congrats, dude.
Yep. Let me put these stickers on and write their names on them so I will remember. But still, I still need you guys to email me or message me in Discord to let me know. I can already see. It looks like Curtis has already messaged me.
There you go. Make sure to hit him up in Discord.
So there we go. Z King. All right. We have, that's 2. We got 2 more giveaways tonight. So 2 more giveaways. Congratulations,
Do you not have
Z
a
King.
link for your Discord on your YouTube?
What's that?
Do you not have a link for your Discord on your YouTube? Oh, you don't.
I
You
thought
should
I
add that.
did. I thought I did. I might have.
Let me double check. I may have missed it.
If it's not there, if you miss it, it's probably not there.
Okay.
It's, for the longest time, I had my Spreadshirt. I thought my Spreadshirt was on there, but it was linking everything back to Teesprings that I really don't do anything at all with Teesprings
Oh, man.
anymore. So
Teespring sucks so bad.
Yes.
I'm fighting with them right now to close the old store because people are still trying to buy stuff from the old store. So I'm trying to close it because they suck.
right.
And they don't even give you an option on, like, you can't go to settings, close my shop, settings, delete my profile. You can't do any of that. You have to email them and
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
And they're dragging their feet on it too. It's so annoying. I can't stand it. I can't wait to be done with them.
Well, you know the story behind Teespring?
With you?
No, what I was told when I first signed up for Teespring. I mean, it was a while ago because I think I had one associated with when I was a youth pastor. It was family owned and operated for 20-something years. They started out of their garage, and they built it up big, and they sold it to a Chinese company. And the Chinese company paid them for a while to run it, but then would not allow them to run it at the same level of quality that they ran it before. And when I called and finally spoke to someone about, I mean, like, this is one of Head's shirts, but one of my OG shirts, it was like the label was like that far off. I mean, it was like at a 20-degree angle. Like they just didn't care. They stood on there and threw it out. And I was having people messaging me saying, man, this is junk. And,
Same.
yeah, and there's really, they don't care. Teespring doesn't care now.
Nope.
Also, those of you that win, I have a tote full of 5-inch props and probably half of a tote full of battery straps. If you want some props and battery straps with it, let me know and I'll throw them in also. So yeah, it's that's the crocodile frame. That is correct. That is and there's 2 more of those that, well, maybe given out later. That's not in this. That's not in this giveaway. There's not another Gep RC in this, but maybe another night.
I think they were asking what specific frame was that you had. The Gep RC one. What was the name of it again?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get
The LC7 HD. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's the crocodile. HD version. And a big shout out to Scott Davis, friend of the channel, member of the channel, and
That's a neat
Patrick.
looking thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking frame.
Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't have anywhere to fly it really, but looks freaking awesome. Yeah, if you just look up the Crocodile 7 HD, you might be able to find it easier.
Yeah. Z King's familiar with
cool.
it because I was showing him and some of the other guys on the Discord the other night some of the stuff that was just given to the channel. So, all right,
Sweet.
So,
Heck yeah, congrats on that, dude.
yep, yeah, and we still have 2 more giveaways tonight, and you know, to be transparent, we have 4 more windows or boxes to choose from, but we're only going to do 2 more giveaways. But when we're done at the last giveaway, I'll show you what the other potentials were, so that you don't think that, well, one of them was just like a bag of props. No, none of them are just like a bag of props.
Can we guarantee that both of mine get given away? So even if you do your 4,
Yes, we'll do that.
it's a,
So
it's
there's
the
a
2 that I-
possibility. There's a possibility that we could give away 6 tonight. So,
Oh.
yep.
Whoa.
So we need. I guess we need to start another one then, don't we?
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
See,
Yeah.
I learned a long time ago, you cannot be too generous.
No such thing.
Now you can think you're helping somebody when you're hurting them, but that's not generous. So that's another thing. That's for another night. Let me jump in here, all right, and get another one started.
June Loco, I would never. It's Meteor 75 Pro frames for everyone. About to be like, oh,
Yeah, but if somebody gave you like a bag of frames and said, "Here, help your channel and treat your
I wouldn't
members,"
say no.
yeah,
No, man, I wouldn't say no.
yeah. So, all right, let's complete that giveaway, and let's start another one. Another one has started. There we go.
Oh yeah. Excellent. And the internet that you use now to stream, is it not that fast of an upload speed or what?
I used to have the unlimited. They had given me the unlimited forever.
Well, your
And-
speed. Like, do you know what your cap is on your upload speed?
Yeah.
Have you ever been,
Well,
test my
that's
speed?
what I was saying.
Whatever?
Until last month, I had gig speed. And,
Okay, yeah.
And they took that away from me and said, well, they didn't take it away. They said, you want to keep it? It's $200 something a month. And I was like, how much? What can I get for $100 a month? And there's like 150 gig up and down, which is fast enough.
That's great. Yeah, for streaming, that's more than enough. That's way more than what I got. Well, then when you go live, you should be selecting ultra low latency on your YouTube studio.
Okay.
If you look right now in your studio window in the bottom left, there should be 3 dots that say normal, low, and ultra low latency. If you do ultra low latency, that means when chat types, it'll be like a 3-second delay before it pops up on stream. Because right now, I think you're on like a 20-second delay or something. It's a pretty robust delay, though. You don't need that much with your internet as fast as it is.
Okay. You said down in
You
the
have to do it
left.
before you go live.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're in your studio window when you're live, like the creator tab, you know, turn up.
Yeah.
Go in the bottom left. I think it's down there. It says like ultra low latency before you go live. You should see the option for it.
Yeah, I think I could probably drag this over and show this. I think you're talking about in that window there somewhere. So.
Hang on, I gotta wait for your stream to catch up.
Yeah. Okay. Just say ultra low latency. I got it. I can do that. But I know with my Mac, I have to run that in a different Chrome window than I run Discord, or it keeps crashing my chat.
Yeah, if you did stream settings, that tab you just slid over real quick, where you have tabs right now, I think you're on analytics in the middle of the screen. Go all the way to the left, stream settings, and then scroll down on that screen. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's like 3 little dots there.
Yeah, it's a gear for me. I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, just make sure you change that before you go live, and then
ultra low.
it'll
Gotcha. See.
Nice and quick.
See, I'm getting all my basic training on the beaches of Normandy, and Heads is my drill sergeant, and I don't get to spend as much time with him as I like. So I appreciate it though.
You're like the nicest drill sergeant on the planet. Dude.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if
That's right.
that.
That's right. Who eats himself sick of hot jelly beans for his viewers.
Not anymore.
Not
We're
even,
off the beans.
You're off
No,
the beans.
man, I gave them up for Lent for good.
For good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. We're off the beans, dude. We do marbles now. Have you seen the marbles?
I have seen that. I remember you drew. I give you 2 super chats and you drew 2 black balls for me. And it's like, I don't want black balls. And you drew me another one. And it still wasn't a winner, but it wasn't black.
Did you see what they look like when the winners pop up? Here, look at this. Look, these are the winning ones. The ones that are glowing all bright.
Yeah.
They're uranium glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can see them all lit up in there. So it's really cool because when you pull them out of the jar, it's like it's hard to tell if it's a glowing one. Or not.
And then
So you get it in the light.
everybody on the channel gets a chance for a giveaway.
Everybody, yeah, it just triggers a random giveaway.
Because
Yeah,
I think when Skip Atreides was on the other night, he and I both sent a super chat, and he sent another one, and he got the ball for everybody to win. And it was somebody, and then you say, no, he didn't win. And then you took it back, and then he did win. Then he didn't win, and then you I don't know if that was
I
just
don't
you,
remember.
because you was like, I am. I'm trying to use the word. Well, I think you said it this way. Don't quote me. I am high AF right now, and you were simming. And
Yeah.
and I told Skip, I was like, look, man, look at me, guys. Sorry, I went to the wrong screen. I had it on my big fat head all the time. I'm sorry, man. But
Hey, man,
I was like, he's lit, and he can fly 20 times better than what I do. So
I think I fly better sometimes when I get real zooted. I focus, I hone in, I can feel the music.
well, that's mean of Streamlabs, isn't it? You can no longer. That's kind of rude how they say it, isn't it? But I guess that means
You can
that it's.
you can no longer enter the raffle. I see.
Yeah, I guess this is time for us to draw.
Yes.
So let's.
OG full screen mode.
Oh my gosh!
Did it fail again? You're not saying anything. I'm nervous. Did it fail again?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it did. You got the 20-second delay.
It
pick
says
winner.
resume entry.
That's what I did. Close giveaway. How do I close the
Yeah,
giveaway?
You
Close.
just want to close entry so people can't enter anymore.
Yeah, it
And
says
then
it's closed, though.
Oh, I guess I'm still on delay because it says
Yeah.
that there's an option to close entries right now. There you go. Now it says closed. Now pick a winner.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was back live again. My goodness.
You hot?
Jake FPV. Jake FPV is the winner.
Jake FPV, all right.
Yes,
Big up, Jake.
He is the winner. All right, Jake. Which door? Pick your poison, Jake. Pick your poison. Remind me to switch it back. I need to be sure to switch it back to Heads. He's a guest here, and I keep taking it off his face.
That's okay.
You got 1, 2, 6,
Here in
or
spirit.
5. 1, 2, 5, or 6.
1, 2, 5, or 6.
1, 2, 5, or 6, and 6 is 0.1.
Yeah, we didn't explain that at all, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably like, why is there a 0.1? It was just I wanted to throw in things to give away as well to help celebrate his milestone. And since he hit 5,100, well, now he's at 53, but he was 5,100 in his title. I said we should do 5.1 items, and I'll give you 2 extra items to add onto your 4.
Jake picks number 1.
Yes.
Number 1. Let me look at what that is. Okay. You get a choice. No, you don't.
Another choice?
No, this is not a choice. Well, I'll give you a choice on this. What you win is a Team Black Sheep hat. It has never been worn. Does have a little bit of dust on it for sitting on the shelf. And you can choose between, it's the same thing. One of them's just my old one. This is the Power Play. Now, mine comes with a case and some extra batteries for it. You remember the old Power Play? Let me show you the new one. Here's,
Power plays are wicked.
if you fly analog, it will give you, and you're not flying HDzero goggles, it will give you the best DVR, in my opinion, that you can get from analog. But here's the one in the box with, and I did throw an extra set of batteries. It's got 2 sets of batteries with it and a hack. That's what. Now, Jake, do you want the one in the original box, or do you want one in a box that you can throw in your flight bag? And because I'll tell you, the screen is kind of sensitive on these. You do need to protect it. So I need you to let me know whether you want the OG box or just PhatPastors. My video is backwards.
Your video for stream, because you have it flipped right for me. So in stream, it's mirrored on stream. You are.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's,
not.
that's okay. It's
Just-
not, yeah, it's not dyslexic being easy. I'm okay with it. So
That just puts my head up so you know how to fix your camera? Because you use the link, right? I'm assuming because it's following
Yeah.
you around.
so I can do it
You,
in,
do you have the program open to just invert
Yeah.
your feed?
invert my
Nice and
feed.
easy.
Where is that? Overhead effects. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you just invert it. It's like, okay, yeah. It's just like you build the rocket and you put it on. Is it under effects? White balance contrast. I'm looking.
Are you in the software for the link, or are you in Discord
I'm in the software for Link,
for link? Okay. Let's find out where that is then.
or I can do it in Discord. I'd rather do it in Discord because it's
You're in
showing.
Discord?
How do I do it?
Yeah.
Do I just right click on my?
I have no idea. I've never. I thought you knew how because you were like,
Nah.
I'd rather do it.
No. I thought you knew Al. So
No, I've never done it in Discord. I usually do it through the through OBS, but you stream completely different than I do. That's what I was saying. I would love to like fix your
Yeah.
streaming set.
I would love for you to fix my stuff too.
Let's see. If you go to video settings in Discord, can you flip your video? Doesn't look like it.
What about if I move me over here? I don't, and him over there. Do I get right? No, I don't. I broke it now. Leave it alone. I'm all right with being reversed. If y'all are all right with me being reversed for a little bit, I'm okay. I don't. As long as it's running,
I found it.
You found it?
Go into your link controller,
All right, let me pull that.
and then
up.
do you see view effects and more at the top on the right?
Yeah, view effects.
So go to more,
more. Okay.
and then scroll down to other settings, and then do horizontal flip. There you go. Bang.
Wow, look at that. I'll have to fix that back when it's just on my main screen because it'd be backwards on my main screen now, right? Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see.
probably.
This is backwards.
However, you got your stuff reversed.
Yeah, I'm probably backwards now, right there.
You got.
Yep, backwards
kinds
there.
of-
But that's
yeah,
okay.
you got
All right.
We'll figure it out.
So, back on who won? Jake FPV won.
big winner.
Big winner. Big
Did
winner.
he say what he wanted? I'm sorry, we got distracted like crazy.
Yeah. Did
We both saw a
PhatPastor?
squirrel.
I don't know.
He
If
says
you
I'll take the
saw
original
it.
box.
Buried now. I'll take the original box. All right. You got it. I'm gonna put your. What did he say? It was number 2. Wait, I can tell you.
Number one.
Number 1. I'll put your number 1 on the box.
Also, here's the king. Welcome to the freaks.
That's right.
Heck yeah. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for becoming a member. Thank you kindly. We need a
Yes.
clapping emote. I don't understand why you don't have one. We need to fix this.
Yes. It does need to be fixed. I can do a
We
clapping
must-
sound. but it's like cheesy. So I mixed that one with like a wah wah, and I just lost everything. Okay, there we go. It's back. Jake FPV.
We have that one. There we go.
Please remember to message me with your address and all of that. So now we are down to 2.5 and 0.1. So we will be giving away more than 4. We will at least be giving away 5 items tonight. At least giving away 5 items tonight. So, and
Heck yeah, man.
that's just because we love you and you guys are awesome. Let me just. That's right, and let me just start another one.
Let's keep them rolling.
Just gonna.
We got items. We got stuff to give.
I got a feeling that we're going to end up giving away all 6. What do you think? I'm all right with that.
I don't think sometimes things can get crazy.
I'm all right with that. All right.
We
got them showing up. Mr. Lee and Curtis Hayes. He is on again. He's done one once, but he can win again. Brundlefly, Bitterroot, FPV, Raymond Carrera. You guys are on here. I'm not going to sit and read them all because we got 5 minutes of this stuff.
Pastor, is it cool if OG pops in? If he can?
Sure. He can come on in. Tell him to come on in.
Send him an invite.
Okay.
He said he might be like 10 minutes or so, but I'll send him an invite anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do that. All right. I'm seeing where people are messaging me here. That's good. And what you need to put up is that right there. Exclamation point 5100. That enters you. If you are a member, you get 2 to 3 tickets depending upon your membership. So, yeah.
Being a member pays off.
Yes, it does. And membership helps the channel. So.
That was OG accidentally joining, and I think he got the link that I sent him.
Did he have joiners? I need to make sure your hat goes in it too there. Yeah, you can see, Jake. It's for one, here is sign proof positive that PhatPastors never wore this hat. My head is as fat as a pumpkin, either one, wherever you're at. And this might fit like a yarmulke or a beanie. All right. So we got number 2, number 5, and number 5.1 or number 6 left over.
Oh, baby.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube's going to be like, what did he do for all the chats? I'm giving stuff away, YouTube. That's why.
No, they're fine. They're good, dude. They're not going to be bothered with it.
Nah.
I think you're over being like over cautious with YouTube.
Yeah.
They're like way more lax than they used to be as far as like for streaming goes. Like I said, you would need like a group of people in here to report you within one stream for them to even bother coming to look, because it's just there's so many people that stream a day on this platform now.
Right.
They're not worried about like, you and I with like under 100 people watching us.
Right.
They're not going to bug you. I think you'd be all right.
I did get a threat of a check. Is that what that's called?
Of what?
Is it a check? What they call it? A strike. And it was for I think it was either Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake has a song.
Either one, yeah.
On a kid's movie, and one of the guests was just listening to it in the background, and they were like, cut this out, completely cut all audio, or take the video down, or it will result in a strike. Now, I'll tell you guys, I have placed, now that you can see things that read correctly, I have placed some things around behind me that might give you some ideas of some giveaways that may be coming to the channel this month. Because I'm going to celebrate for 3 more weeks after this, 3 more Thursdays after this. And that might not be 6 giveaways all the time, but there's at least going to be 2. every
Sweet.
Thursday night if I can make it. Of course, there is times that emergencies and stuff come up that I can't make it. So, but how much time do we have left? We got 42 seconds. Got 40 seconds. 40 seconds to put your 5100 in. There is 47 tickets out there, 25 users. So,
do you run background music on your stream too, or not?
sometimes when it distracts me. I worked with, what's it called? Mixer something.
Mm-hmm.
It's where you get the free audio. Creative Mix audio. You can go on. I don't know if you know about them, but they sent me T-shirts and stuff, and it's where you can make your own music and put it on there, and it's completely royalty free, forever. You don't have to worry about it. No subscription, none of that kind of stuff. And you pick what genre of music you want, and you can do it. But it's distracting to me. It's just
Really.
yeah. I'm easily distracted, especially I've always been. But especially after my head injury, I'm like squirrel very easily.
Yeah.
Very
fair.
easily. Just
That's understandable. I have like a weird obsession with having a bunch of the sounds, like when everything's going on. I don't know. I focus better, I guess, with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
During my head
silence.
injury, they told me that I was on the spectrum, and I got mad at the doctor and walked out. And since then, my wife and other people have told me, they were probably right. You probably shouldn't have hammered the doctor and called him a fool or something like that and walked out. But yeah, I did.
Well, technically, if it's a spectrum, we're all on it. So
Yeah,
if it's a spectrum, you can't really say where the start and finish line is, can you?
that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah. So
Right.
I tell my wife that all the time because she works with special needs kids and a lot of autistic children as well. And I tell her that all the time. But I mean, I've heard like psychologists is that the right word? I think so.
Yeah.
Speak about that as well. There's just gets to a point where if it's a spectrum, then
Yeah. Well,
we're all living on it, baby.
yeah, I had them tell me. There's a group of them. There's like 5 of them. I went to Vanderbilt, which is like one of those learning hospitals. It was like the main psychologist, psychiatrist, and some other people, and they were like, "You're definitely that." Took all these tests. They said you're definitely on the spectrum, and I was like, "What's that mean?" It's like, well, if we still classified it that way, we would classify you as Asperger's, and I thought it was ugly. So I thought of Rain Man. That's what I thought of.
So first off, being in FPV, there is a lot of people in FPV with Asperger's autism.
Right.
Tons. It's very, very common in a lot of hobbies, actually. Just people that are like hyper focused on things. But there's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing. You shouldn't really take it as a bad thing if you hear that. One, it's super common now, and two, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just you learn and interact differently, really, more than anything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean anything. And so do a lot of people.
See, and I always knew that when I was in elementary school, it was very hard for me to read, and they put me in the reading class, and I didn't have speech problems. I didn't have my alls wrong or nothing like that,
Yeah.
But when I was in the 6th grade, I had a Korean veteran, best teacher I ever had in my life, John Hill. He's dead now. I remember he come up in front of the class, and he's calling out kids' names to get their papers, and he's like, "Why Tram?" Who is he? Okay, he's older. He's like, "Why Tram?" Then he gets closer to me, and he's like, "Why Tram?" And I was like, "My name
Marty
is Marty." And he showed me my paper, and I'd wrote it completely backwards, Marty. And he's like, "You doing this on purpose?" I was like, "No." And then he wrote. I remember he took a big black magic marker, one that kind we used to sniff. I don't know if y'all did it back in the day in the art class. And It's a snozzberries tastes like snozzberries. and and he wrote dog on a piece of paper. And he held it up and he pulled it straight up. I was standing on the other end of his desk and he wrote on the paper and then he pulled it up. And he says, "What does that say?" And I was like, "Dog." And he put it back down and he flipped it up and said, "What's that say?" And I was like, "Dog." And he's like, "You're dyslexic." I was like, "What's that mean?" He said, and then he flipped it and it looked like dog both ways to me.
That's
And
crazy.
And I noticed it looked like the word would, and I would tell my parents and people all the time that letters moved in a sentence. They would move. The letters would actually move as I'm reading. I was like, "How am I supposed to know?" Because the letters move. And people are like, and he went down and blessed out the special reading teacher for one, because I'd been in special reading for like 5 years, and all I did was sit in a cubicle and like when you hear the sound, blue, blue, turn the page. So I'd sit there and be just looking out the window, blue, 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 turning the page, and in the 6th grade is when I started really, truly learning how to read, and it just started off with my teacher telling me to take a ruler and cover up the words underneath it and focus on the words one at a time and read across the page. And after that, I aced just about every test I ever took. Didn't have a problem, you know.
Yeah.
And he told me, he said, "You just learn different." He said, "There's nothing wrong with you. You just learn different. And every one of these teachers that tell you there's something wrong with them, you show them." And I did. So.
Yeah. Good, man.
So that's it.
Yeah, so I used to, a buddy of mine I used to work with had was dyslexic, and we actually went to the same high school, and he's my older brother's age, so he's like 3 years older than me. But he was a senior for my first 3 years there because they kept holding him. They wouldn't let him graduate, and he was dyslexic the whole time. They just didn't. I guess nobody had ever asked him about it.
Yep.
But I remember him describing him trying to read in school, and he said the same thing. Words would jump around the page, and I was like, "Damn, that sounds so fucking frustrating." Oh, sorry, excuse me.
That's
that
all
sounds
right.
so frustrating.
Be yourself, brother. Be yourself. You're not
That
going
would,
to hurt anybody.
that would drive me nuts. That I can't imagine. That would. I don't like reading aloud in general. That's just because I'm a slow reader, I think. But having the words jump all around the page, or the, like you were saying, the letters.
Yeah.
Seems like they move.
Yeah. I was the same thing. Hated. I would take a paddling in school, in elementary school, before I would read in front of the class. And then, of course, I go off to college. I realized, you know, through the middle school and all of that I wasn't dumb. And I go to college and do all that kind of stuff and go into the academy and youngest director and the county history. And then God calls me into ministry. Now, reading is one thing in front of people, but reading the Bible.
Oh, Lord.
And Mahakaleo Bagat Jahugalu. Sometimes I'm like Phil and Jack, and I'm just making up names because I can't say it.
Yeah, it's like trying to learn how to read all over again. It's like
That's
reading
right.
Shakespeare. Something like that.
That's right. And when I grew up, where there's a will, there's an A meant something totally different. So we won't go there. All right. $5 for the swear jar.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, man.
Sorry.
Be yourself, brother. Be yourself.
That's what the gifted subs in the beginning of the stream was for. That was my swear jar payment.
Rack, Shack, and Benny. Somebody watched VeggieTales growing up. Uh-huh. Yeah, you did, Brundlefly. Don't try to hide it now. I know that's what that's from. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So let's start.
That's a Christian cartoon? Is that what that is?
With vegetables, like a cucumber and a tomato.
Yeah, I swear I've seen that before.
Yeah.
My son may have watched that when we were little. When he was little. When we were little.
The one about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and the fire furnace, that's Rack, Shack, and Benny. So.
Oh, okay. That was a lot of gibberish you just said to me. I didn't catch any of that. But.
Really, it's like you. Yeah, Marty, just take and hit the thing and reverse your chin. Yeah, just turn to Deuteronomy and look up the Sermon on the Mount, that's not in the Deuteronomy, so don't even try. Let's clear this.
Yeah. I don't know why I never even made the connection. Yeah, Brundle is a 3D animator, so yeah, it would make perfect sense if he was aware of VeggieTales.
Oh, so he is a 3D animator. Huh.
Yes, sir.
That explains why he's warped in the head. Yeah. VeggieTales was a staple. Yeah. They actually did pretty good, man. The raffle has been canceled. We already picked a winner. So, or did it? I didn't cancel one that was going on, did I? No, I don't think so.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Are we still doing?
Yeah, we got at least 2 more to do. Let me start another one. If we were halfway through it, forgive me. I've started another one. It starts now, and I will let y'all know before I hit cancel and close the thing again. So the raffle has started.
You have to focus on the giveaway.
Focus.
Getting way too distracted.
Focus, McFly. I used to have that in my videos. So I got to get more of my little video cuts. That I like doing that, cutting to the little stupid videos of like.
You have a Stream Deck, right?
I do. Yeah, I've got the one you give me right there. So I can,
yeah, that's right. That's right.
see, I can. Here's one of my favorites. You'll see it in about a minute or two.
Yeah. I'm waiting patiently.
Yeah, it's that. All right, now the things are rolling in. Now they're rolling in.
There we go. Make sure you're typing !5100.
5100. There you go. You see it in the in the chat thing in there. Yeah.
The dude laughing. That's
I
funny.
love it. But if you play it too long, they'll copyright you now.
Really?
We'll copyright you now. You can't do it long.
Man.
It'll be like, share your money with us or cut the audio off there. Somebody
That's so annoying.
somebody bought that clip up somewhere or something, you know.
Yeah. I had an alert for I think it was for Super Chat. And it was like a 15-second clip from a movie. And every time somebody would set that Super Chat off, they would take the whole stream down. Like,
oh, yes.
Second clip.
Yep.
And it's picture in picture too. I'd have a pop up. It'd be like this big on the screen.
Yeah.
And it would they'd take the whole stream down. It'd be like a 5.5 hour long stream. They're like, nope.
Yeah.
Use 15
seconds. Cut this out or we take all your money. So that's why even when I show pilots of people's flights, I'll tell them, leave me a message that it's royalty free completely. Not what's the one that Ken Herron and the other Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound don't work. I used to have it, and it's only if you're playing one of the songs that I ever used, because I don't pay for it anymore. And that's the thing. It's free for you, but if someone else plays it that doesn't have Epidemic Sound, Epidemic is going to strike them.
I see. Yeah, right.
Epidemic will flat tell you in a heartbeat, take this down, or pay $19 a month for this and that.
Yeah.
I like it. Is that Mortal Kombat? Come here, behind you. Or is it just people fighting?
Yeah, no, it's Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
All right, that's my 2 favorite characters. Come here.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about staples? That's the staple characters right there.
That's it. I worked at Walmart in high school when the first Mortal Kombat come out, and Sega. It was on Sega and 8-bit Nintendo, or 16-bit. I don't remember which one. Maybe 16-bit. Super Nintendo.
Just Super Nintendo. Yep.
But Sega, and I worked in electronics. Sega had the blood code because remember that was when Spotted Al Gore. Yeah, Spotted Al Gore made them had to put a code so you could see the blood. So I bought the Sega Genesis because it had the blood code. And and I'd be, come here, get over here. And then that little guy, I want to find it. I know it probably. I want to. Do you remember
Toasty?
The little guy, Toasty? Yes,
Toasty, dude. We have a slap for the guy. We have a slap for Toasty on my stream.
Really?
It's he explains the story. There's a video of him on YouTube that I found of him in an interview. And he said that back in the day when they used to play a football game or something like that on Nintendo or something, like he explains, he says he used to say, "I smell toast," like I'm gonna cook you, like I'm gonna your toast, you know.
Right.
And then he started just saying, "I smell toasty," And then it just became toasty. He would just say that part, but he like explains it in the slap, and then at the very end, I have the actual toasty come out and play.
Ah,
But yeah, you should get it. You should definitely get it. Have him pop out on the screen.
I need to do
Save
that.
it for when you insult somebody really well. Give a good insult to somebody and hit them with a toasty.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I need to work on that because there's some that I want. I want the guys from Super Trooper going meow. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Meow. And then the one kid that's in the back that's licking the glass saying the snozberries taste like snozberries.
Oh yeah.
I want that. And I want Greta Thunberg going, how dare you?
Oh yeah.
Gotta have
need that one.
I love that one. And I got several. I digress. That's a big word. That means it's just I'll stop talking for a second. All right. And it says this is done. And it's got it labeled up to pick a winner. So we're gonna pick a winner.
Let's do it.
Pick a winner,
Heck
pick
yeah.
a winner, pick a winner. Here we go. Let me do this. Wait, oh come on. Come on. No. Let me see here. Eight-bit. 8-bit is the winner. And did I lose all audio?
Easy.
Oh, okay. Yes, I had a drum roll with that one and a clappy hands. 8-bit, you are the winner, and you can pick 2, 5, or 6, 6.1. Boom. Here it is, number 2, number 5, or number 5.1.
Oh yeah. Let's go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? He picks 5. 5.1, he says.
Picks 5.1, which is this one. Number 5?
Number 5.
Okay, 5.1, which is
number 5.
A Happy Model ELRS 2G4 flight controller. Right there.
There you go.
Heads is show. Hang on, let me get switch back over. Show them again. Show them again. There you go.
It's here. Here, I'll
There it
slow
is.
rotate.
Slow rotated.
And
that-
show them what they win, Janet.
That is courtesy of our guest co-host and good friend, Mr. Heads.
It's brand new. It's unopened.
new.
It's just for you.
These things are like gold now.
Yeah, today they became like $80. So, congratulations, 8-bit. All right.
Congratulations, brother.
Heck yeah, I'll send that out to you, 8-bit. I know where it's going.
Yeah.
I got you.
8-bit's so faithful, he is accustomed to winning.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know if he should hold him. Don't know if you should hold him or fold him. But you got to know when to walk away and know when to run.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got 2 more, possibly. It could end. This giveaway could be our last one, depending on what you draw. Could
Say
be,
it ain't so.
but I don't know. I'm just in a given mood. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
We'll
matter.
see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Let me just start the other one, just right away.
Yeah, get her going.
Because ain't none of us. We're not getting any younger here, are we?
No,
Where did it
I'm
go?
definitely.
Where did it go? Oh.
My aging has speed hacks on.
Oh, there we go. No. Oh, I moved it over there. That's why we can't see it.
I need a post-it note.
There
Or
we
the
go.
blank-
Complete. There we go. So we're good. I can start another one.
8.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. You got another 5 minutes of typing 5100.
Get in there. Type, type, type.
Type, type, type.
Hang on 1 second. I had a sneezing fit. Now I gotta blow my nose.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for the subs. Everybody that subbed. If you can and you're early, don't forget to smash that like button. Doesn't cost you nothing at all. It's just like kind of giving a tip. I mean, it's like, hey, we are giving free gumballs out of the gumball jar. The least you can do is put the quarter in. So, yeah, the giveaways are still rolling and going to be rolling. Going to be rolling all month right here because of you guys. You people are good. You are what makes FPV FPV. And we couldn't have these forums and these times together without you guys. 8-bit. And I'm just making notes for myself so I don't forget because I'm getting old. Just 2 or 3 days before we broke 5,100, I broke 51. So, and that's, people are like, oh, I hate growing older. Growing old is better than the alternative.
It's insane.
Thank you for the super chat, 8-bit. Thank you again for another super chat, guys. Thank you for all the super chats and all the memberships today. I truly, truly appreciate it. And those that are close to me around here, they can tell you that more than every penny that this channel makes, I put back in to the community, back into races. You know, yeah, I did pick up a tote full of free stuff, but I drove almost 3 hours one way, almost 6 hours that day just to pick that stuff up. So, but who wouldn't have? Somebody said, hey, I got $2,000 worth of stuff here that I want to give you for your channel and to help you pay off some of my personal expenses that racing and the channel have built up. But we have 2 more things. All right, let me see the chat, if the chat's going good. There are some people. Yemasaur, I don't recognize you, but welcome to PhatPastor. I'm trying to pick out some names that I don't recognize. If it is your first time here at PhatPastor's channel, then at this channel, then welcome. This is not a safe space, because no place is truly a safe place, but this is a free space, and we're not going to let people be mean to one another. That's not what we're about. But we're also not about censoring one another or censoring the chat or stuff like that. We are a family channel, but we're also grown men and grown women here, and we're going to have a good time. And you do not have to be a pastor. You do not have to be a Christian. You don't have to be any of that stuff to be a part of what we do here. First, we have to celebrate the things we have in common. That's paramount. And then those things we don't have in common, if we celebrate the things we do have in common, they become diminished. So they don't matter. We will kick them if they bully anyone, especially if their name is Oops. Because I don't know what that they are. They are you 7? You talking about somebody in particular? Happy birthday, June. Turning 43 on the 21st of this month. Well, happy birthday, man. Today is such a good day. You know, even when it's a bad day, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. All days are good. Especially when you can lay down at night in a warm or cool home and lay your head down. You have had a good day. Shh! Here he is. He's back, everybody. Shh!
Sorry, everybody. Sorry. My bad.
I said, here he is. Shh! He's back. Don't look at the chat above. Oops, kicking somebody named Bully.
You're kicking someone?
No, he was saying he would kick people if they bullied.
Yes. Kick everyone who bullies.
But what is bullying? That's subjective.
All bully jerks.
Yeah, don't kick them if you think they're bullying. Just time them out for a minute. But
No.
what's bullying?
Ban them off of the internet.
What's bullying? I've been accused of bullying just because I tell people the truth.
Turn their power off.
It's like Marty.
No,
I'm
I'm just joking around.
He's a bully because he didn't agree with me. It's like,
Yeah, yeah. I've heard it all before, folks. I've heard it all before.
Well, I'm not a bully.
Yeah, no, you're not a bully. I don't think so. I don't think it's possible for you to be a bully.
I'm just a butthole sometimes. And
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
all right with that.
Whatever. Do what I want.
Good way to think about it. You got to have some mediocre days to really enjoy the. Yeah. As Annie said, if it's a dark day, the sun will come out tomorrow.
That's true. There's always tomorrow.
That's right. All right. Are we time to start another one?
I hope so.
We need to.
Any giveaways in my life?
All right.
Now, Pastor, you are charging everyone entry tickets. They have to pay you money, and they're paying the shipping as well on these giveaways, correct?
Yeah, it's $2.50 tariff on every dollar, and and your tickets are free. Your tickets are free, but the spool that they came on is $5 a piece.
You do have to pay for that, unfortunately. The spooling fee, of course. Of course,
All
there's
right.
a ticket spooling fee.
All right. It says that I am ready to pick a winner. So
I'm ready to pick.
All right. Let's move it over here. This time we have 42 tickets and 22 users. So I'm not going to try the drum roll thing again. It just confused me too much. Are you guys ready? Here you go. Isaac Mitchell. Isaac Mitchell is the winner.
Congratulations, Isaac.
Yes.
Big winner.
Yes.
Give some claps in the chat for Isaac. Congratulations.
Yes.
What an absolute legend.
That's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats, congrats. Everybody tell him congratulations. While I will move over here and wait, let's see what he picks first.
Oh, yeah. What's it going to be, Isaac?
Your options are 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Woot, woot.
2 and 5. Isn't it 6? 2 and 6.
No, 6 has already been taken. 6 was point 1.
Oh.
Yep.
They're backwards. Never mind. It's fine.
Yep. 2 and 5. Let's see.
Is Bartlett rolling in late, as usual?
It's like he lives over the pond or something.
Yeah.
Isaac,
like he's
what's
tardy.
it going to be, brother? 2 or 1?
2 meanings
I mean,
to that one.
2 or 5. 2 or 5? 5.
Number
And-
5. Fantastic.
All right.
Do you want to pull it up? You have the link?
I don't. I don't. You can share it on Discord if you've got it.
Oh, I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
We're going to
you want me
show
put it
you. You can.
Live stream chat?
Yeah, you can show
Is
them
that
if you want to. You can show everybody.
Well,
This
don't
is
say that.
okay.
Sounds so. Makes it sound so inappropriate.
Okay, it's ma'am. It's ma'am to you. No.
It is, ma'am. Okay.
Isaac Mitchell sounds like a shampoo you want to use. What do you
Want?
use? Isaac Mitchell.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Can make-
right. Yeah, it is.
Can make
Sounds
you
like a
look
design.
Yeah. What's that?
There you go. I
cologne?
dropped you the link in your in the live stream chat.
Okay.
In your Discord.
Let me see. I have to figure out where that's at.
Where we're talking right now, the voice chat room. If you hover over it, there should be like a little a little
Oh, up in the
chat
corner.
bubble.
Yeah, up in the corner. Yeah.
Oh, it's up in the
there it
corner?
is over on the side. Yeah, it's up in the corner on mine.
Oh, you're on. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
you're
on,
on.
I'm on a
browser.
smack. I'm on a smack. Yeah.
Uh,
All right. You want to tell them what they
Right.
won?
I think Isaac already knows the rules on this, but you have won yourself the second Infinity Loops prize for tonight's giveaways. And that is a whatever you'd like. You know the drill. Whatever you'd like from infinityloops.com. Anything at all. Sky's the
wanna-
limit. You let me know in a DM what you want. I already know where to send it, and I'm gonna get it on its way.
All right.
So
Thank
go
you
on over there
again.
and shoot some new stuff up there.
And-
Trucker hats by
yes.
special request.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All
No,
right.
congratulations.
And that's Isaac Mitchell. And you know what? I could stop, but I'm not. We're going to do one last one. And the only
Hey,
choice you got, this is the only choices left. So I
Number
was
two.
going to reveal what might be left over, but hey, let's just give it away.
All right.
What's the old Red Hot Chili Peppers thing? Give it
away.
away.
Give it away.
Give it away now.
Got it.
That's it. Just like, was PhatPastor Red Hot Chili Peppers fan? Maybe.
Maybe he was. Maybe he had a blonde mohawk. We don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe he was a big fan of Flea.
That's right. Maybe. What would y'all guess? What you think? I'm a bigger fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers or Weird Al Yankovic?
Sorry, there was a bug on the floor. I would say Weird Al Yankovic if I had to guess.
All right. How many of y'all agree with heads? I know you're typing your 5100. Brother, you don't have to worry. Just be yourself, man. You got to hide nothing. So
Huh?
Just be yourself, brother.
There was a there was
Yeah.
something on the floor.
It's a lipo fire. I saw that. So it's a lipo.
Over here, I don't know what's going on.
Brother, be yourself. You know,
I know. We're just messing around.
be yourself. It's not going to offend me at all. I
I know it won't. I know it won't. I appreciate it.
I think if most people, well, I don't care if people know or not, but you just be yourself. So,
Well, no, I do appreciate that. You are a very understanding person.
well, you got to be. If you
Well,
close,
yeah,
if you
sure.
close yourself off, you build a wall around yourself, and then you don't have anything. You end up like one of those people in the nursing home that thinks everybody's
Yeah.
their grandson coming in. And who wants to end up like that? Blinkers.
I mean-
Well, I don't know about blinkers in church.
The blinkers with the Lord.
What
I don't
does
think we're there just yet.
what does blinkers mean? We don't know.
Do you want to know? Do you actually not know?
I think I do know.
Do you? It'd be crazy if you actually knew.
Is it?
It'd be
does it
kinda-
not-
it'd
Does
be
it
kinda
not? Does it not? Well, does it not have anything to do with a cannabis pen or vape?
It does.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know then. You go ahead and tell me.
It has a little bit to do with it. Well, they just have a timer on them where you can only hit them for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds. And when you've reached that timer, the button blinks
Mm-hmm.
and then it shuts off. So if you pull for that whole time, that's like that's a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, just like a blinker is
And
just
that's
a full button rip.
now. So that's what I thought. But I was told that that's to keep from overheating the battery, or is that to keep
It's
you from
the coil.
dying? Okay.
It's from the coil. Yeah, there's a piece of metal wrapped in there that
Mhm.
completes the circuit to the battery, and when you hit that button, it heats up that coil. That coil heats up a wick that it's wrapped around. That vaporizes whatever has soaked into the wick, the
Okay.
vegetable oil, the sage and jasmine that I'm puffing on currently. It just vaporizes that. That's all. So when it blinks, it's shutting off the heating element so that it doesn't burn the wick
Okay.
because it'll dry
Okay.
out, after.
Because I was also told that the government limits the amount of
THC.
puffs, or we would
Oh.
call it drags or draws.
Okay.
You know, that it limits the amount that you can have, so it will blink when you're doing it too much. And I was like, that's stupid. You just buy two.
Oh yeah.
If this one's in timeout, I got another one. So,
That's what I got it
that's
for.
it.
Hey,
Hey, Marty, hit this. Nah. You know what? I drink all of the alcohol I want to, and I smoke everything that I want to. So,
yeah, it's just you just
Yeah.
don't want to.
I don't want to anymore.
I dig it.
I overeat.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know if y'all can tell.
Everybody's got
Yeah.
something.
I am not on the Jenny Crank diet. I am not. So,
Hope not.
blinkers,
Crank.
blinkers timeout. The Jenny Crank diet. Yeah. You want to lose some weight, I did drug and alcohol counseling. Go on the Jenny Crank diet for about 6 months. You will lose some weight and teeth and, children and,
Yeah.
money.
It goes like getting off that diet.
Yeah, it's hard to get
That
off of.
diet
It's,
stays with you for life.
it's like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you don't check out. So,
It's true.
all right, let's see here if this thing is about to done. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the mean message. There we go.
I'm hearing it on a delay. I forgot. Sorry.
Okay.
You typed-
Yeah. I will get that again. I will put that thing on like warp speed. Here we go.
Ultra low late.
Ultra low latency, which I'm a HDzero guy, so I understand that. Here we go. The last one. And the winner is Johnny Scars. Johnny Scars. Johnny
Hey,
Scars.
Johnny.
Johnny Scars. Johnny is a 90%er, and Johnny is a manager in Middle Tennessee drone racing, and all around good guy. If you guys don't know him yet, you need to get to know him. And let me
man.
show you what you have won, Mr. Johnny.
Congratulations, Johnny
Yes, sir.
Scars.
Yes. Congratulations. You have won a 5-inch motor frame set. It does not have the guts in this one. Some of them will coming up. These, they're booster motors. I don't know anything about the frame other than it's got some of the UMA grip on the top of it. It's got these.
You know what is nice is that it's already assembled.
That's
That
right.
way you're not digging online trying to find assembly guides or anything
That's
or figure
right.
out what it is. It's your rock.
Yeah, I know a builder that could, you send him some parts and some money, he can probably put this thing together into a nice, I don't know if it's freestyle, it's got an extra. And if you want everybody that won, except for the ones that are getting them shipped from, I did say that before, everybody that won can get a bunch of 5-inch props, but if it's coming from heads, just let me know if you want some props and I'll send you some.
I got some 5-inch props I'll throw in.
All right.
If you want 5-inch props, let me know.
Yep. he's got some
8-bit or
props.
Isaac. If you guys
All
want
right.
5-inch props, I got you.
All right. Well, with the can I know it's my channel, but I totally trust your heads. Can I pause for the calls for a minute? And you feel like addressing people for about 30 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I
good.
got to pause for the calls. Just a minute.
I'm in
Sit
my
here.
element, bro. The only thing I'm missing is Robot Lady for me. I'm good.
I can turn
I
Jarvis
can
on if
leave.
you need me to.
Kinda. Oh, I couldn't hear him anyway, so it's all good. You did not win, unfortunately. No, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Probably drop it off with the tradies. There you go. Tradies is your man. The man for the job, allegedly. That's what I hear. Heard things. Never flown any of his builds, but I trust the pastor when he tells me that he's good. Take his word for it. He's got to crank his Jenny. He might be. We probably shouldn't call him out on that, though. I feel like he might compromise his day job. Whip out the blinkers while pastor's going. Yeah, should I just go on a swearing rant? What are the most forbidden words we can say on YouTube? No, I'm just kidding. Do you guys want to take a dab, though, or something? Just set a dab rig up. We do have some new, I don't want to show that on his stream, but we do have some new flavors in the house today. Looking forward to that. Here's a talking point. Just working on the FPV mod for GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. You know what I'd like to say about the GTA 5 mod? I really wish they would find a way to not make it break every time they do the slightest little update ever. That's really annoying. That bothers me a lot. I don't like that. Seems like we should be able to do that better. You know? You love to build? Hey, man, more power to you. More power to you. I'm kind of indifferent about building. I don't hate it, but I'm not like, yes, I get to assemble some quads later. You know? I'm kind of like, oh, yeah, we got to throw some quads together later. But it's not like, man, I got to throw quads together. You know? I'm kind of just right down the middle. Kind of like, I got stuff to do, I think. Oh, wait, he's back. Everybody quit. Wait, were you listening the whole time?
The Jenny is running.
Were you listening?
I was listening. I had my headphones on. The Jenny was running the whole time. Or maybe it's easy to crank. I don't know. Yeah, I left my headphones on. If you ever see me pause for the cause and walk out with my headphones on, my bathroom is just on the other side of that on air symbol.
I see.
So, yes.
Your mic doesn't travel with you, right? Just headphones?
Mic stays here.
Okay, well,
and on this wall back here used to be gun cases. And now I've got all those plastic totes full of stuff that I'm going through. So, you know, who knows? This might be the beginning of a series of 6 months worth of giveaways. I don't know. I've got stuff that I don't fly, that I don't use, and stuff.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
Live stream when you're cleaning stuff out while you're organizing. Leave that wide camera on and like maybe move your mic if you can, so that they can hear you. But yeah, leave TTS. Leave the TTS on. There you go. Yeah, use the one on your headset. Leave the TTS on though, so it's talking to you, so you can just focus on what you're doing, and just chat with chat. And then when you find stuff, you come across stuff, you can figure out if it's even worth giving away or not. Just ask chat.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. They'll do a little closet streams.
I think that's a good idea. Also, while I've got everybody on and got heads experience, I'm thinking about. There's definitely going to be a members only giveaway that will happen on the members only part of the Discord.
Okay.
So that will be, I will show you what it is. You put your name in on a little phrase or whatever, and I'll put it in a random name picker thing. I'm going to give something away. That most definitely will be a bind and fly quad. Something. That
sweet.
All you got to do is bind and fly it, or bind it and fly it. And that's for the members. And I'm probably going to do a builders giveaway and a racers giveaway. And I'm definitely going to do another ready to fly kit, but it's a brushed kit for children. I'm going to do it on a video that's online. It says giveaway, subscribe, do the little thing. So yeah, there's a lot. What's that? No, it's not. Is it a
high sync?
No, it's let me show you guys. I haven't made the video on it yet, but it's going to be a
sneak peek.
Yeah. Ooh. I've already gotten it.
All right.
It's going to be a short video. It's not going to be 50 gig, but here it is. It was on.
Look at this little fella.
It was on sale for Black Friday a couple of years ago, and it's a brushed quad, and the little goggles, and the radio, and battery, and charger, and all of that. Here it is. Boom.
Does that? Well, hang on a gosh darn minute here. Does the front of that box say 360-degree flip facey variety?
Facey variety, yes.
Now,
I ordered this for my members only, and they ended up kicking me off because I wanted to do a stream with 1,000 people at one time, And so now, now you will get the flip facey.
The flip facey variety.
The flip facey variety. While you are being accosted on a hang glider.
What is flip facey variety? What does 360-degree flip facey variety mean?
Well, it's the first person. This is not FPV. This is FPP. First person perspective. For a more shocking experience in your facey. It's called Chinglish. It's called
360-degree flip facey variety mean? What?
Well.
Oh man, I can't wait till you try this thing. When are you gonna try this?
I've
Soon?
flown it. I've flown it.
Oh, you have.
It does well. This little quad will. It's got the square battery on it.
Mhm.
I've flown it. It will when you turn it on. I don't know. Did I hit something? Did I do that? No. That's Ethan. Give us a minute, Ethan.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
All good.
Yeah, we'll wrap the stream up. All right. I'm gonna disconnect you for a second. All right, thank you. There you go. He's a new guy in the area, but it's a brush. It's brush, but this little thing will come up and it will hold, almost like a Mavic. And
no kidding.
It's angle only, and all of that, but it actually.
Well, it's angle only. How are you supposed to get 360 flip facies with it?
Well, you got a flip facey button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's got a crank on it for the Jenny.
To start it, or
for the Jenny. One of these buttons.
Okay.
You hit it, and then go, whoop. That's your flip facey, or that's your flip. If you go forward with it, then it does the facey.
That looks hilarious in your hand, by the way. That looks like Shaq holding a can of Coke. That's funny. That is so tiny. Oh my God. Have you had a hard time trying to fly that thing with those big old bear paws you got there? Look at that tiny little remote. Yeah, you couldn't even see the remote anymore.
Get in my belly. So, no, I think it was my brother that I bought one a long time ago. I don't think this will do it anymore. Yes, it will. If you get this and you have a hard time flying it, you know the little suckers that's kind of like a sweet tart on the top that has the plastic stick? There's suckers. It's like a sweet tart. That's
where it's got a hole in the top.
Mm-hmm. And where the stick to the sucker is is just a plastic thickened straw. If you take that and cut it, you can lengthen your sticks.
I see. Give yourself a little bit of a riser there.
Right. If not, of course, it's.
That's so funny. That thing is so tiny.
It looks sad.
Yeah, it is.
In my hands, doesn't it? Well, look. And the
that's
goggles.
cool.
The goggles are huge.
Yeah. Yeah. How are those compared to the radio? I feel like you could fit 14 radios inside that thing. That's silly.
Look.
That's really funny.
Well, this is a 65 millimeter whoop.
Oh wow. I'm just now thinking like trying to fly a whoop holding a 65 millimeter whoop as the radio.
I mean, I think it's right. Motor post to motor post. No, the remote's smaller.
That's cool. What kind of flight times do you get on it?
Yeah.
I imagine it takes a proprietary battery, something they sent you, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those
but
little,
if you
batteries
you can use the little. I had one around here somewhere. The little, and I might send it with it. You get the little foam thing that you can put the stick batteries in it.
Ah, okay, cool.
Put the little foam insert in this. But yeah, I mean this will be. I know that people watching and flying right now, they're not turning cartwheels over this, but
they might be flipping faces over it though.
They would definitely be doing that. They will be definitely be doing faces. I don't think this records or anything. No, it doesn't. But there it is, your FPV goggles.
If you have a normal set of analog goggles, you might be able to pick the channel up and record on those.
Oh yeah, you can, because
Have you tried picking
yeah,
it up? See what channel?
yeah, it's I think it's got the full 42 on it, because I believe I was able to get it into race band. If not, it's
Oh,
definitely in A. So most goggles will pick. I flew it. I was able to look at it through my HDzero goggles with the analog module on it. So
oh, okay. There you go. Perfect. So
So-
yeah, you could record DVR if you really wanted to.
yeah, or just be here for the next coming weeks, and there may be something that would go well with that in a giveaway.
Oh, there could be.
Could be.
Very well
And-
could be. I don't know what.
And also, not all of this, not all of these quads,
Oh my goodness.
and there's more, are going to be giveaways. Some of them I'm going to post on the Discord, and let you guys bid on them or something, because it's all going to go to the race chapter and all of that. So I want to thank everybody for smashing that like button. And all of the memberships. Thank you, Heads, for the memberships and gifting 10 memberships.
Of course.
Check your YouTube if you're late coming in. You may unwittingly be a member of the channel now. So,
You might.
and you know, a gifted membership means that you are endowed to continue to pay for that membership. Was it 4 years? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yep. Legally, you are now bound.
Yep. If you don't,
What up?
if you don't, Heads, myself, or Nick Burns, well, not Nick, let me pick somebody else, a tradies,
Yep.
will show up at your house and do a flip facey right with a 75 whoop.
All over your
Uh,
facey.
we'll flip your facey something else.
Some
And-
kind of variety you wouldn't even understand.
That's right. That's right. And guys, we gave them all away. Here they were, listed
Look at
the
that.
whole time. So, and I showed Heads this before it was done. So there's no switching around of who got what and all of that. It's
Nope.
there. It is.
No belonging here.
And so,
No funny
Yes.
business.
and thanks again, everybody. We can continue to go on if you want to. Heads, you've been on a while, and you've been very, very, very helpful to me, and all of you, from all of the 90%ers, thank you for not just your support of Heads, but for also being kind and gracious to me every time you come on. All of your viewers, whenever they come on and you guys aren't in, and you know, I wish that OG was here for a little bit. They are always gracious when they come on. As gracious as I want them to be. Sometimes, you know, I want you guys to cut the jokes I mean, there's sometimes that I'll be in the
I'll
middle
definitely
of,
do that.
there'll be sometimes I'll be in the middle of a serious thought, and Jarvis will come in with something one of the guys said, and I'm just belly laughing just for, you know, and that's dangerous sometimes when you've just passed a kidney stone, and
Oh,
you know, so you got to watch it. So, I mean, I'm excited about where the channel's going. And also, I'll say this to you guys. If anybody is interested, or if you're good at part-time, nothing like I'm going to pay you money right now, but I am looking for an editor. I've talked with a couple people. You know, nothing has stood out as just wow yet, but I'm looking for someone that I can drop some video clips in a Google Drive, or drop you in the mail a gig drive or something like that, and just edit some videos. If things continue like I think they're going to, I will be getting more free merchandise that I don't feel right myself about selling it after it's been given to me. So as the channel grows, people are going to just start offering. That's kind of the way they do, right? You call them up, you make a relationship. They want to send you stuff whether you don't want it, whether you want it or not. And if you're willing to do the editing for it, I'll film it and you can have it. That's how we'll work some things out. I've got quads all over the wall, airplanes on the ceilings, and totes full of stuff. My power play will either be auctioned off or given away. So there's tons of stuff. If you're new and you've got a knack for editing, then hit me up, because I have a knack for filming a lot of stuff and it never making it off the SD card.
That's a common problem.
Yeah. So, and I don't need that to happen.
Well, there you go. Yeah, if you're interested in getting some free FPV parts, not free, but for a labor trade,
Right.
hit up PhatPastor, hit up his Discord, or what do you got? What else you got? Email?
You got email? Email's down in the description. You can
With those
email me there.
prices up recently, be a good time to get yourself in on a little deal where you might be able to get some free FPV parts in exchange for some labor.
And you can grow with the channel. As the channel grows, there may, I don't know for sure, but there may come a time when it may turn into a full-time position. Who knows? I'm not looking for my end to be full-time, but someone behind the scenes turning the knobs. Heads has done said it. He has made it perfectly clear. It's like, Pastor, you need somebody there that knows how to turn the knobs and get it all set up for you. And which we can do a lot of that over Discord. That's how I got my Stream Deck going. I spent time with this guy over here showing me this. No, this is how you do it. There, okay, yeah, that's the right one. Y'all saw it earlier. So, thank you, brother. Thank you. And,
yeah, of course, absolutely.
And anytime you want to come on, if you just want to drop in, just say, hey.
Likewise.
So,
Door's always open over there. They all love you over there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
absolutely, anytime you want.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me on.
Yep.
And congratulations again, man, on the milestone. 5K is huge.
Yep.
So yeah, dude, sky's the limit. Just keep cracking at it. Stick with it, and I think you're gonna keep growing. You got a good personality, and you got a good attitude when you're on stream and stuff. You don't drag the mood down. That's good.
All right.
People don't want to tune into a stream and get sad. So that's good.
And I got a face made for radio. That helps.
You got a flip facey, you could even say.
Flip facey. That's it. I've got to make a flip facey sticker. So
you do now.
Yeah, graphic artist, hit me up. Flip facey. I need a flip facey sticker.
Levi, I'll DM you an invite to his Discord, buddy.
Yes, please.
I got you.
All right. I think I'm.
All right, Pastor. Well, I'm gonna hop off then, brother. I appreciate you again having me on.
Thank you so much.
And thank you again. Congratulations to everybody who won something tonight. Thank you everybody for hanging out.
Yes.
Make sure you drop a like on the stream before you leave, before you sign out of your burner accounts and all that. Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub on them.
Yes. Thank you.
Again, man, appreciate the time. Appreciate all you're doing. Can't wait to see what you're doing next.
And if any of my people who like to watch afterwards, look up Infinity Loops. He's a great guy. Great guy.
If you're feeling it. I don't suggest it. All right, man. Have a good night, brother.
Take care, brother. All right, man. Yeah. Bye-bye. All right. One of the best guys in the business. Let me flip this facey. Let me do a flip facey on my camera right here. Now that I know how to do it. Here it comes. In 3, 2, 1. Flip facey. Boom. There it is. Now I'm back. What a great guy. What a great guy. They don't make them much better than that, in my opinion. And I'm still of the opinion, and I dare YouTube prove me wrong. Heads, best 75mm freestyle pilot on the planet. Prove me wrong. Send me something that's wrong. Time to watch iGal. All right, brother. Take care, Scoob. We'll exile you when you leave. No, I'm joking. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to be on much longer. Later to everybody. And again, big thanks to all of the members. And I hope that this month and the months to continue, I just don't want this to be just a celebration of it. Well, you know, it could go from a celebration of 5,000 to a celebration of 6,000 right here in these 3 weeks coming up. And, you know, I just don't want it to be that. I would like to be in the position that we give stuff away regularly here on the channel. And I can do that if you guys know somebody that would be a good editor. Tell them to get in touch. Hit me up on Discord, something like that. Because I've got the stuff to and can get it. You can get it. So, all right. Congratulations to all of the winners. Commiserations to all of those that didn't win something tonight. Hang in there. There's more giveaways. You know, that's the good thing about my channel being small and doing giveaways like this. Your chances of winning are much, much greater. So, yep. No non-human biologics. That's right, Mr. Lee. They cannot win. Which means if T-Dog wins, we won't ship him. We won't ship to him. Because he never convinced me when he was on the channel that he was human, that he wasn't a robot. So, it's a joke. It's a joke. Nothing against T-Dog. He's just crazy fast. That doesn't make sense. So, all right, guys, I'm on a... So glad I didn't go too much. I don't understand you there. Maybe it was something for somebody else. All right, guys, we're gonna zoinks. I like that. We're gonna log off here tonight. I want to thank everybody for your patronage. Not that I have a Patreon. Means watching. And your support, all of your comments, and all of that. Big thank you. You know, my heart goes out to you. I'm not doing a Hitler slant. You know, my heart goes out to you. Or like that, right? I don't know. Is that how they do it now? Oh, look. That's how these kids of the day do it. Like that right there. Oh, look, right out of my mouth. All right. Y'all take care. Much love. Thank you. Much love to you guys. Later, Pastor. Thanks again. All right. Let's get out of here. Y'all take care.